Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Gergo from Hungary, a Gemar ambassador and the Gemar Creator master, I don't know, may I say? Hello and welcome back another Monday, another tutorial, and because it's just 1 month till Christmas, so Christmas is just 1 month away, we decided to create something Christmas themed again. So it's gonna be a gingerbread house, but not just a simple one. It's gonna be a really beautiful one with organic clusters, with candies, with a little bit of a bow, with an entrance door, maybe some presents, some snowmans, and with a lot of different details. So today we're gonna do this in Gemar Creator, and maybe later in a future video we're going to do it in real life. So keep tuned because we're going to start to deliver these videos with the reality of it's gonna look like in real life. So without anything further to add, let's just jump right into the Gemar Creator. As you can see here, there's a lot of different ways to create the gingerbread house from balloons, but we're going to use not the X wall, but we're going to use the plus wall, you know, the horizontal and vertical lines. It's really so Monday, but you can use column walls, the square packs and everything. There's a lot of different ways. So we're gonna use this, okay? So the horizontal line is gonna be I don't know, maybe let's use 10, okay? And the vertical line is gonna be, I think it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, 9. Let's use 9, okay? So customize balloons. So instead of GL6, we're gonna use GL13, which is the big balloons, and natural and mocha brown, because that's the natural color of any gingerbread thing. And for the holes here, we're gonna use exactly the same color, but it's a little bit smaller, okay, just like that. So it's natural and mocha brown. And for the crosses here, we're gonna use A50, but reds, okay, because it's gonna be like really like candies, okay? So candies, okay, that's good. Perfect. Let's create the project. So as you can see, we have the walls. It has just a lot of red dots, but don't worry, you're gonna colorize it to white, to red, to yellow, to orange, to make it really like candy-like, even blues. But we needed to start somewhere. We're gonna delete the unwanted balloons to create the door, to create the roof frame and everything. And basically that's it. And later we're gonna add some organic clusters to it with the paintbrush tool to make like a snowy effect on the top. And I already saved candy canes, wrapped candies, gingerbread, and even one snowman, so we can copy and paste those in. What we need to do is go to the layers. I'm still waiting for the internet connection here. So we can go to the layers and we can unlock the preset. Perfect. So right now we can delete the unwanted balloons here. Perfect. So we don't need those, and we can put this at the center, and that's perfect. So I'm going to resize the canvas because it's clearly too big. And voila, it looks really awesome. So what I'm going to do is just select the bottom balloons and go to standard white, so it have a snowy bottom already really good. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna save 1 and 2 balloons here and delete 3 balloons here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So we can have a door. Good, really good. We're gonna save 2 balloons here, and I think we don't, oops, that's too much. We don't need the rest. Just like that, it's perfect. So we have the base, okay? Maybe we can add one more. No, I was thinking maybe we can add one more white here, but no, we're gonna add organic clusters to it, okay? But what we can do is to make these white, okay? So we can have an actual nice white entrance. Haha, voila. Okay, so what we need to do from here, we can start to delete the unwanted balloons to create you know, the top layer, the top part, which is gonna be really good. But I think we need maybe let's start from here, okay? So we can delete these unwanted balloons. Perfect. Just like these, okay? And we will see where we will have the top. Okay, so we have one line here, and we can do exactly the same here. Just like that. What we need to do is just put this back. There's one balloon missing here, which is I think my fault. Never mind, we're gonna rotate this. Perfect. And put this right back. Sorry, it was my fault. Okay, zoom in. Perfect. So we can cover that part as well. Perfect. Perfect. We need this here. And voila, I think we have our basic gingerbread shape. What we can do here is just color these balloons to white, so we can have a snowy top as well. Just like this, okay? So I'm gonna cover these and select every balloons here, just like that, and go to standard white, even this. So it's gonna be standard, oops, it's gonna go standard and standard white. Perfect. We can even add one at the top. So it's standard white. It's beautiful gingerbread house. Let's just move this at the center. Okay, so what we can do is just select a few dots here, a few red dots, and just random spaces, and go to light green. Haha! Let's add some yellow as well. Just a few yellows, maybe one here and one here. Instead of red, let's go to yellow. It's more like candy. Let's add light blue as well, because why not? Why not? It's perfect. Let's don't subtract too much from the red. So let's go to, you know what? Let's do these macaron and baby blue. I love it. I love it. It already looks like a candy. So beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. So the next thing we need to do, I'm selecting one of the white G110s. Okay. I'm gonna make a duplication from it. Change to G120, just like that. And as it's selected, I go to paint mode and just start to click and drop a few balloons here to make it look like an actual organic clusters. Okay, so it's got a really snowy not mountain, but a snowy top. Okay, so we can add a snowy effect. These are just simple tied organic clusters. Okay, nothing significantly hard. Okay, that's it. We can add the few organic cluster here at the bottom. That's why I decided not to do any more whites there. So it's gonna look really awesome. Looks really good. We can add the few here as well. Oops, that's too much. Here. Oops. Okay, one more time. So here, paint mode, and let's add the few drops here, add the few drops here, so it's gonna look like an organic snowy covered or a candy or sugar covered, sugar coated thing, which is really nice. Just like that, just a few drops here and there. It's just simple details. I'm just using the paint mode, the paintbrush mode to cover, literally covering everything up. Just right here, a little more drops right there. It's just simple organic clusters, okay? You can just tie a few balloons together and tie it right there, okay? It's beautiful. We don't need the reference anymore. Oh, so good, so good. Okay, so let's add some details, okay? I'm gonna go to here so we can add sugar candy cane, but it's clearly too big. Just right here. It can be cutouts, it can be foil balloons if you want. Just gonna make a little, just like that, and this can go here. Make a duplication, flip it, tilt the other way, so it can go right here. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay, let's add a little bow, because why not? We can add this bow here, and as always it can be a cutout if you want. It's I love it. It's so simple but so elegant. What else we can add? Of course we can add candies at the top right here. I'm going to rotate this a little bit, sand this at the back so the neck is not visible anymore. Okay, make a duplication so we can have two, or maybe here. Oh, okay, just like that. I'm gonna sand this at the back so the neck is not visible. We can add another one, which is gonna be like a purple, but oh my god, it's so huge. So huge, so huge. And I really wanted to make sure that these are actually size accurate, so I'm gonna insert a ruler here because these need to be 45 centimeters, which is just something like this. Yep, so it's a little bit smaller. That's why we included the ruler, okay, or the meters. Perfect. This can be a little bit bigger. Just eyeballing it, it's not really. It's perfect. Sand this at the back. Perfect. Gonna make one here, tilt the other way, and then we can add one more pink. Okay, we can sand this at the back. Make this a little bit smaller. Perfect. Let's add one more, which is gonna be the pink one. We can resize it until it's just like that. And we can sand this at the back as well and add one more. Here. Sand this back. Okay, we can make these sink into the pattern a little bit more. Wow, it's beautiful, beautiful. Please tell me you like it just as much as I do. So let's add, we can of course add gingerbread man. It's like a superhero, the gingerbread man. Okay, just like that. Let's put it right next to it. Right here, let's resize the canvas. The width is look clearly not big enough. Just like that. Here, and what we can do is add some organic to its bottom, so it's really standing in the snow. Just like that, okay. Add bigger ones. So I'm gonna change this to G120. So we can paint a little bigger balloons here. Yep, just like that. Just like that. Oh my god, it's so amazingly good. And one more thing, if you following our channel, you know we made a snowman, I think it was 1 or 2 weeks ago. So we're gonna reuse that snowman design, so we can add that as well here. And we can paint mode a little small organic to that as well, and we can send this at the front so the scarf is visible. And basically guys, I think that's it. There's nothing else we need to add. It's beautiful on its own. You can set the canvas to black so it's more visible. If you want just dark grays or white, it's really amazing. Little candies, little snow effect. It looks really simple and looks really good. And believe me, it's really simple. It's just G walls. So I love it. I love it just as it is. Okay, but we can add the background if you want. Let's see if I have something like a living room. Send this at the back. It's clearly too big. Let's resize it a little bit. Of course, it's not meant for a living room, but you can add any backgrounds. So yeah, that's it. And as always, you can export the element list. So let's see how many balloons we used, except for the snowmans. For the snowman, because that was previously rendered stuff. But I'm gonna switch the screen so you can see what I'm talking about here. Perfect. So as you can see, we use G-Link. Just 72. Just 72. Oh my god, that's not even a whole bag. So as you can see, we used a lot of G120s, 100 because for the organic clusters, but it's just 400 balloons, 500 with the safety margin. So that's really, we use just a few A50s, nothing really significantly huge amount of balloons. So really proud to this. I really love it, really love it. Let's see one more time here. Perfect. So as you see, we have this gingerbread house with the small details like candies and gingerbreads and sugar canes and everything, but it's beautiful on its own. So let me know in the comments if you want this to be as a usable template. But anyway, thank you for having me. Thank you for joining me this Monday. See you next week, and I really hope you're gonna do this at one point in your life or one point in Christmas. But that was me for today, Gergo. See you on next Monday and see you on Thursday as a live. Have fun and keep playing with balloons.